We are live, and I love that the first thing when Coulter says we're live is Heidi screaming.
Uh-huh.
And we've been greeted by Diablos.
Hello,
Big fan of you.
Oh, well, thank you, Diablos. Hey, listen, we'll get back to your part of the story in just a moment. We're just dealing with one part in this campaign. Hope you don't mind. I'll send you the check in the mail. Either special guest Diablos is being played by the host of Trivia Murder Party. I now half expecting a Diablos to go, "Hello, I hope you enjoy the vacancy because now it's time to die."
It's always to die for.
That's a great joke. Too bad we're live streaming it now, so that's now permanently on the internet.
Congratulations, Kala. You've now discredited yourself.
Don't die always.
Aww. Hey, you do credit yourself when you do those videos and you put yourself in the credits.
And from one cat to another.
And pussycat!
What is it?
Blood pussycat from the camera. Anyway, welcome everyone to Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find this quiet little stream. It's been a while since we've been back at Monu, but we are now back once again, and hopefully we'll see how this goes. I am Brownie, your Dungeon Master, and joining us is the ragtag crew as you, hopefully, know and love them. Man, I've missed saying it for this campaign. We're joined by Kotlal.
This button.
Tomatoes.
Okay. Which cartoon did that one come from? Wait, oh no, that's Fairly Odd Parents, isn't it? Yeah, that's who is it? It's the alien robot. Isn't it? Or is
Yes.
Yeah. It's the one who enjoys Flipsy. Flip for me, Flipsy.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Yeah, I know who it is. I've forgotten his name.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up later. But we're joined by Raven as well.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay. That's about right. We're joined by Heidi.
Hello, everybody.
And
Did I just hear someone slap?
Wasted. Yeah, that was the stuff that I was half expecting the wasted to pop up then.
Or
The one.
that, or get your my wife's name out your goddamn mouth.
We don't talk about that here.
Okay.
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
Next.
Cal will be rolling with disadvantage for the first hour.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Speaking of, there's Dell.
What is her
Hi,
name?
I'm finally back.
Yeah, she's back now. And we're joined by Aeon.
Fight me!
Aeon, you can get the fighting mentality out of your head. This is a Dragon Ball. You can put the freezer guy down now.
Okay.
I don't know why someone would ever press that button, but they've pressed the button.
Wait,
Why do you have too much? Why does someone have too many points?
Why? I love doing that response. Why?
The question you should be asking is, why do you even have that button to begin with?
That's the point.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just to clarify one thing before we get started, I didn't come up with the whole thing. He did. that little smiling demonic scary face is what made the buttons and created the happy dance.
Be glad I didn't add a muffin button.
Not a bad attempt. Actually, not a bad. Anyway,
Muffin button?
we're now here to-
Happy dance.
Yes, don't do it now because I can't see when those notifications come through. So
I
don't.
can.
Okay.
I can.
Oh no. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, just before we get started, you might notice that we are one person light. Chopper has sadly got himself a new job, and it's important to focus on your job when you get it. So, sadly, his Mondays have been taken up. So, sadly, Chopper won't be joining us for the moment.
No, he did.
So,
Aeon did it. He did Aeon.
Oh, okay.
what did he do?
No, Ursula said you forgot to do Aeon, but it's like, no, he did Aeon.
Yeah, I did do Aeon. That's why he responded with, "Fight me!"
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that. Sorry, my bad. Ignore me. I am plebeian scum of the world.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. You're still precious to our group.
Pet, pet, pet.
Thank you. And Aeon, I just realized.
It's the hand that pets.
Anyway, let's get to the point of this. So, as we mentioned, Chop will be away. So, it's been a while since we've done this. I need to get back a familiar track because it's been a while since we played this. So, adventurers, I think you've missed this phrase. Are we ready to roll?
Yes.
What choice do we have at this point?
Well, you have stay or go.
Oh, stay.
I kid.
Get back here!
Let's get ready to rumble!
That's fair. Play Solemn Vow. I've missed this track. Heidi has also muted herself. Thank you. I appreciate it for my theme. Anyway, last time on Perception Check, the Hope Finders were busy making their way to. Oh, Raven poofed again. Cotlol has invoked his freeze frame. Thank you. Hello, Raven. Did it crash again?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Oh, god damn it! He crashed again. Oh wow, he's really not doing great today, is he? Raven, did you Spyro this time?
I'm just trying to turn on my webcam and it's just like, nope.
Oh, what great! And then Heidi's camera is now coming up with the loading symbol. Oh, there it is. It's in now.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
There we go. All right. If everyone can still move their cameras, I would like everyone to hold up the number 2 with their fingers. Close enough. Anyway. Okay, yeah, there we go. I see Heidi's there. But close enough. Thank you. I'm glad somebody did it as well. And yes, Cotlon did it too. He did that.
And I'll do this.
Aeon, you can put the thumb down now. Thank you. Last time on Perception Check, the Hope Finders were making their way to the city of Velvet, accompanied by its ruler, Stonebreaker. Along the travel, you had a situation in Creo that you had to deal with, involving a festival where you said goodbye to Topaz, as well as the lovable residents of that entire festivities. And you basically made your way to the city of to Velvet. Along the way, you came across some special little homes of some kind by currently owned by Grip and Foz, two of the gnolls that some of you remember from your encounter from before, when you did your encounter when you're on your way to Helix for the first time. During that travel, you also stopped off at yeah. Bloody hell! I am not with it today. You stopped off at a caster spot where you found it was owned by I believe it was Sadice, was it? I forgot my names. I've got my things mixed up. Oh no, sorry, Reggie Thimbleweight. That was the name.
So Dice is the
I
guy
mixed my
in
names
the.
up. I got that
Is
from
the other
everyone
guy
else.
we need?
And then you made your way further down the road when the rain had passed, and you came across a establishment that was known to Stonebreaker, known as the Merry Mole's Magical Merchant, owned by Asnok Merrymole. You went inside with the request of Asnok, who had just literally greeted as he opened the door. And inside, you had a small encounter with a very curious Asnok when the blade was brought out, Verbal Blade by Magnus, while some of you were outside. And in that procedure, he proceeded to go to smash the black jewel that was on the Vorpal blade. A fog filled the establishment, and Magnus had a spectral being encounter him named Vorpal. How ironic. And thus, when the smoke cleared, Vorpal was gone, and Stonebreaker was nowhere to be found. That is until a gem was found with Stonebreaker locked inside. And that was where we left off. So, Hope Finders. At this point, all of you have now reconvened inside of the merchantry. And Magnus was the one who found the gem and is currently holding it in his giant half-orc fingers.
What's left of
And
it?
sorry?
Wait, what gem?
Essentially just this little gem, and basically his silhouette can be seen in it.
Ah.
Stonebreaker's essentially Stonebreaker's sort of voice is coming from it, but it's just the shadow of him is just there.
Yeah, wasn't I holding it? It's like
You were the one. Sorry, my apologies. I
Yeah.
knew it was one of the big characters. I forgot which one.
Yeah, because it was the one I was carrying the whole time. Because it no longer was black. It was like, huh? Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
that's
Huh?
right. That's right. Thank you for that reminder. All right, so Trip, you currently hold a Stonebreaker jewel in your hand. So at this point, everyone, what do you wish to do?
Mm.
I would like to cry.
What?
Oh. Well,
Mm.
shit.
Oh,
Asnok is just gonna look over from the star and just goes, "What did you lot do? What did you
I-
do?"
I just
We
got here. I
do?
don't-
A better question would be, what did Magnus do? And I just glare at Magnus.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I saw the black jewel and I instantly thought of that stupid thing that we,
And this is your half-orc part talking to you when you're impulsive as shit. And this is what happens. And I indicate to Trip holding Stonebreaker's jewel.
Eh?
This is what happens when you're impulsive.
impulsive. Look, if I didn't, there was no guarantee that that black gem was gonna take away more problems for us.
And there was no guarantee that it would solve our problems either. In fact, it would probably cause more.
Look, all I can say is I just did the thing and I just didn't like it being there anymore. You know, don't you remember this? Don't you remember the what was it? Our harness diamond was kind of a problem. I mean, Trips won. Didn't Trips one get black as well?
Well,
Not all diamonds have magical qualities, you know.
well, mine went from black to normal, and now it holds him.
I love the Trip just turns the camera, less distracted, like, wait, line.
Wife came in.
Yeah, he's just holding a line. Yeah, so oh, go ahead, Del, sorry.
Nah, I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna step outside for a moment.
Look, Ursula, if I had a gold for all the times that he was being impulsive, I could retire by now.
Yeah,
We should get used
you
to it.
haven't been with him for as long as we have. He's done even more, so I'd probably be richer.
Oh, I'm not saying every time I'm with him, just in general.
With a slam on the ground, you see there Asnok now holding a large wooden stick as he slams it into the ground and goes, "All right, enough bickering. First of all, I appreciate the idea of you think you can stop some bad crap happening to from your half-orc friends. So, for one part, I appreciate the straightforwardness. But sometimes you need to know what you're hitting before you hit it. It's like if you hit a candle that was lit, you don't know if it was an image or actual fire.
Mhm.
You're giving me that look. Why are you giving me that look? Looks over at you, Liam, because I see that camera of yours.
It could have been a mimic.
No, I know
Group
Magnus.
still has mimic. Don't tell me this group still has mimic paranoia.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, we still do.
Well, it's funny that you mention that because no.
As you
No,
mentioned
no,
that, the
no.
closest candle becomes a mimic.
Not while I'm
No.
drinking.
Sounds like a you problem.
That shouldn't be as funny as it is, but it is, Raven. Why? Anyway.
Yeah, so Aslan just looks and goes, "Really? Well, if that's the case, all of you outside now. You, Furbolg,
Huh?
could you hand me Stonebreaker?"
Sure. And I gently give the gem with Stormbreaker to him.
I broke it. Sorry. So Asnok just looks over and just goes, "Ah, I think give me a second. I'm actually going to roll an Arcana for the boy. First roll back and it's mine."
Yours.
Nice.
Aww.
Now we know if your dice are cursed or not. Cursed.
This one's going in the jail.
Okay.
Free.
The
Um,
dice roll looks like.
with a 5+3,
Close.
it's an 8.
Yes.
He just looks and goes, it's definitely a encasing spell, but as to what exactly, I couldn't tell you. You, Furbolg, is there anything special about this diamond?
Well, it was filled with black stuff first. That might have been related to Diablos, and now he's in there. And Black Noir diamonds? Does that say anything?
Black Noir diamond. You know what? I'll actually roll Arcana for history for this guy, just for this one. Fortunately, I have a second one.
Fuck you, Raven.
Much better. That's much better. All right. He goes, I have heard that before. Noir harness, you said, right?
I said Black Noir, but yeah, that's Noir harness. I'm just a little bit flustered.
Interesting. I'd only read about these, but I'll admit it's very rare to see. They're supposed to be infused with necrotic energy of some kind, from what I remember. Supposedly, this energy is known for causing a chaotic disruption, and whenever something chaotic, demonic, or necrotic seems to happen, it tends to take an opposite effect that happens and tries to add extra. Think of it as like having food, but you add salt to it to make it better. This, when it happens, it reacts to certain events. Now tell me, did anything... Let's see, we had that necrotic bullcrap happen when apparently the half-orc apparently saw some spectral bullshit or something and heard some voice. I'm sure we all heard it, because I did.
I nod.
Did you use anything holy with this gem by chance?
Not yet. I mean, I haven't done anything to it. I just didn't touch it. I just kept it on me the whole time.
Well, that's a problem. That's a major, major problem.
Huh?
Noah harness diamonds aren't technically forged. Their energy is said to be absorbed when it comes to something of a necrotic or a demonic type of problem that happens. Whenever something happens involving a person within the vicinity, it tends to absorb some of that energy, that magic, and absorb it into anything that is not already corrupt if it feels it is something to do so. It loves to take residency within anything that is of a neutral type of essence. So the fact you haven't done anything holy with that, whether you bless it, whether you use it, the energy somehow ended up in your diamond the moment you had something. Now tell me, did you encounter anything of a otherworldly or demonic presence, like ghosts, for example?
Plenty. Like, several? Several? Yeah, several.
He sort of leans in and he goes, when?
Let me think. There was the ghost at the mines. The same ghost appeared. The ghost at the what was that in the mountains near the lake? Then another ghost. Then we have the necromancer a few times. Then we have Diablos, his spirit visiting us. And
Oh,
is that all?
oh,
Oh yeah,
boy.
and the ghosts that's in the south in the at the graveyard. Those two.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This is definitely a lot more worse than I thought. A lot more worse. I get the feeling encountering all those ghosts as the time went on. It seems those ghosts apparently saw some kind of necrotic residue hiding within them. When they did, it got infected into your little jewel. Not telling how long it might have happened, but from all that resonancy, they normally tend to take host the first time it happens, and it spews as time goes on. It's said that it normally houses enough chaotic for at least 2, maybe 3 type of necrotic or demonic type of entities involved. So chances are when you encountered your third one, or possibly your second one even, depending on its strength, it might have infected. And then the moment that Stormbreaker got absorbed into this, the moment something happened of another demonic or necrotic or that type of entity, it basically saw the chance to add its fuel to the fire. So there's a possibility that spectral that Magnus sword, he could possibly be cursed with it. And as that got released, it needed something else. Noir harness diamonds tend to only absorb things. When they release it, they require to absorb something else to try to fill in what was replaced. Think of it as like filling a bucket of water that you're ready to wash yourself with on the next day. The moment you wash yourself, you have to fill it up again with something to wash yourself again the next time. So the fact that Stormbreaker might have been the closest thing towards that diamond, and the fact that you were too blessed in some kind, because I can tell you're, as he looks over you, you're blessed at something.
Yeah, I'm lucky, I guess, but I'm also a cleric, so I also do things for Hephaestus, and she doesn't do.
Where you can thank your god that you're probably alive. The Noah harness probably saw you as too holy to absorb, so it went with the next being it possibly could that was close by, which, unfortunately, turned out to be my own friend.
Wait. You said it the closest thing, but what if a thing is in another crystal? Would that also affect it?
Like what, for example?
let's. Hey, you can see her going. Let's say there might be something on me that also hosts another creature.
He sort of looks in kind of curious like, and he goes, like what?
Like a dragon?
You gonna tell him it's a dragon?
Yes, he's just giving us like a dragon. You can see how terrible she's at lying.
Yeah, there's some screws with Flask and it's only sunrise and I get this. You're telling me that currently in your possession, close by, is a dragon. If you have a dragon on you, then I must have some kind of guardian deity sitting over me that's the size of my freaking house.
Oh, he's not the only one.
Excuse me? Stonebreaker chirps up for the gem and goes, she's sadly telling the truth. There's been some issues and this lot have been got. So you're telling me that... Thank you.
Butterbeer.
You know, tell me, what's your name, lass, again?
Trip shield.
Trip shield. Do you know what this is? And holds out the flask.
Do I recognize it?
You can make a perception, investigation, or history if you'd like.
I'm gonna do a history for the funsies.
Okay.
Holy moly, because I have to check my bonus.
Oh, we'll get to that in a minute. Tapahay, are you with the? Just so I know, Tapahay, are you in the shop still, or did you go out?
If he told everyone to go out, Tafe would have gone out.
Okay, fair enough.
13.
13. Okay. Looks like a normal flask. Don't look like any other different one to you.
I don't recognize it. What is it?
This is a never-ending flask.
Ah, neat.
All I have, I can pour one liquid into this, and the moment I do, it will never run out of that liquid for the rest of its time enchanted. Good thing, sir, because after not hearing all this, I think I'm probably going to be going through 3 casks of fucking ale.
I would have put a potion in that so I can always heal myself.
It doesn't work like that. It only works on standard drinks. Anything more magical would take a lot more work. This is technically something that a former acquaintance left to me. That's all I know about it, but I've been using it to me nerves. Now then, I think we could possibly get this guy out, but I might need your help to do it.
My help? Sure, what can I do?
Tell me, are you familiar with something called Jolasam?
What? I didn't hear that for the accent. What did you say?
Jorasum.
Do I?
Roll a history check.
Actually,
No, sorry. Roll history or arcana, your choice.
Doesn't matter because both are the same. I'm going for history because crit.
Not 20! Well, I guess I'll have to go through with this then. Okay. Oh, what's that? 21 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, 21. Okay. Oh, this should be fun. All right. You see, Gelasium is a special material. It's found at one of the most southern point tips of Monu. Said to be lurked within an old mine shaft currently residing close to Velvet, ironically
Well,
enough.
you don't have to do the voice because I'm trying to remember. You don't have to have him explain to me.
Sorry, in character. Alright, so, okay, I'll go through it again. Jurassium is found in a mine towards the very most southern point of Monu,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been found to only be found in that location. Because you got higher than 15, a bit more information. Jurassium has the same properties as diamond. However, the downside is it's said that even though it can be held to use a magical property, in fact, I will go flat out to tell you that you can use Jurassium as a replacement for diamond as a material for a spell, but the downside is you need to have nearly twice as much to use it. And because of that natural 20, you know that Jurassium has mostly been used for magical artifacts, weaponry, and armor in order to be used for magical spells involving anything to do with affecting the body or mind with magic in the form of manipulation.
Cool. Write it down.
All right. So in short, this type of stuff, we could maybe use it to trick the gem to releasing its contents without chaos being involved. The problem is, I sadly do not have enough of that. And we can't use any other thing that's resembling the properties of the thing that is trapped in, because then the thing might think of something different. In short, we need to trick the gem to releasing its stuff when it thinks it's discovered something.
He nods, then thinks for a moment. So, how far is it from here to find that mine?
Stonebreaker chats from there goes, well, you're currently you're probably 2 days from Velvet at this point. But that local mine shaft is about another 4 hours walk from there. Maybe shorter if you end up with some ride. But that mine's been closed off for some time. We do have some guards looking over the place every so often, but well, I don't know how they'd really fare about getting commands from a guy in a gem.
This is a problem. Wait, you say that the thing that was inside the timer 4 went out, right?
That is, yes. Or rather, the energy, yes.
Where would it go?
Well, it would infect whatever was causing the disturbance and try to manifest it even more. What happens after that? The energy says to disperse itself, but a little bit resides. To sum it up briefly, there's a chance that energy infected whatever spectral shit was affecting Magnus, and then it manifested it more from a being and turned it into something else for Magnus's problem.
Okay. I guess we need to
And
talk to
there's-
Magnus as well.
The only thing no is there's a little bit of energy still within what got pulled out. So the fact that it's in your diamond, there may be, just maybe, a little hint of necrotic shit still in there. But I can't guarantee it. But I would rather we did this quicker just in case it gets to him.
Yeah, or to Stonebreaker. So, I guess we should get going then.
Better. But I would suggest you hurry. But I think I know somebody who might be able to help you. You see, there's some acquaintances that I have in Velvet, which Stonebreaker should know. And Stonebreaker nods and just goes, yes, there is someone who might be able to help out there. there is a second in command who people might be able to listen to, and that is Captain Arla Sooth.
How do you spell that?
ARLESOOTH.
Arla Sooth. Oh,
Yeah.
Arle. Sorry. You
Yep.
said...
Yeah, Ale Sooth. She tends to rule with an iron fist, kind of strong, but she's tending to be someone who cares for the people a lot more. I tend to show authority by power, she prefers it through kindness, but we are both adversed in the weaponry. If anything happens to me, Ale might be the one you want to speak to. Though she mostly hangs around the training grounds, mostly around the castle. That's probably the only thing I could probably help you with. But, if anything else, the one you want to look for, if you don't find out, tell him you're looking for the captain of the Diamond Axes.
And, anything else I have to say?
Just say that it's important and it involves me. She should come listen to you.
Not. She nods. You get to see just a nerve that, like, okay. Got it.
I just imagine Trip Shield coming over and yes, it involves me.
I could do something now. I could do something and not be a problem, like falling down the stairs. I'm sweating. On the smooth, on the... God dang it. All right. Okay, so at that point, he just goes, I'll keep Stonebreaker here. If anyone asks, Trip, you better make sure that you tell them that Stonebreaker is still having some time in Creo, because I know that's where he went. Yeah, I went to that festive thing, remember? Yeah, I'm glad I remembered it too. But tell him he's still there finishing up some business and he'll be returning as soon as he can. He's got some important matters. But you need to keep, if you have to tell the truth on what happened, keep it discreet as possible. I don't think the town would go well to know that their leader has become, instead of Stonebreaker, to Cut in Stone. You get me?
Trip nods. Don't cause a panic. Got it.
Good.
Of course.
Oh no.
In the
This is-
meantime, I'm gonna keep looking up this shit. Sorry, Heidi, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. You were more important.
It's fine. If you want to make a joke of him, go for it. Make a joke of him. I don't care.
No. We're completely fucked. No,
Well,
seriously, we are. We're relying on Trip.
yeah, you never know. At this, he does. There is actually something. He goes, "Oh, wait." A Stonebreaker actually does. Stonebreaker actually says that. Sorry, Stonebreaker goes, "Oh, wait. One thing. Don't let Ale meet Magnus. They,
Huh?
you see, the Diamond Axes have a bit of a, excuse the pun, a bit of an axe to grind with the Solar Guards.
Got it.
So, do not let Magnus come across, because I think Magnus's authority part might kick in. And the Diamond Axes don't like being told what to do from other factions of army. We acknowledge they acknowledge their existence and their drive, but they don't like working with them. So, if Magnus has to say what group he's a part of, get him to, for the first time ever, to keep his mouth shut.
Trip nods. Yeah, I get it.
Good. You better please get me here with this trip.
We'll go as fast as we can.
Remember, Gerasium. That's what you're looking for.
Gerasium, yes, yes.
And
It's-
he does. Oh, and he goes, oh, tell you what. Here. And he goes into like a small drawer and he passes you a small stone.
She takes it and looks at it.
What you have in your possession is a sending stone.
Mhm. Ah,
It is this. You can use it to send a message to me once you got your details. Once you've got it, let me know. I have one that corresponds back. So then that way, I can let you know if I find out the exact amount needed, or if you're having trouble getting a hold of the Gerasium, we can see if there's an alternative.
got it. Got it.
Good. So yes, so you have in your possession a sending stone. And I think Raven will be happy to. I think Raven knows exactly what that does, because I think Raven has the details of a sending stone, I think.
I have had it in other campaigns, yes.
Yeah, sorry. You might have to remind me on the details of it, because I know there's like a limit on it, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't remember that.
I
okay.
just edited it, so don't worry. Let's see.
No worries, we can edit that as we go. Alright.
Yep.
So, anything else, Trip?
Yeah. That should be everything, right? I mean, no, she doesn't have another question. Like, that's all right?
That should be. Now, I'm gonna keep Stonebreaker here for the moment. I wish you the best of luck. And please, for his sake and mine, please don't let me down.
I won't let you down.
He's gonna roll insight. I had an insight stat ready for him. Okay. He looks at you.
Oh, God. That action alone says enough.
He got an 11. He got an 11 with no bonus.
Huh.
Yeah, so he's just looking at you. All right. So, anything else, Trip?
No, she's heading out.
All right. Meanwhile, the rest of you all outside. What are the rest of you doing while this conversation's going on?
I think I am going to prep the cart for our departure.
All right, that's fair enough. So Ursula goes to prep the carts with prepping in places and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, also, thank you, Aeon, for posting the name there. I know it's pronounced soothe in there, but I kept with this because there's a reason I pronounced it that way. By the way,
Because she's soothing.
you never know. All right. Okay. Liam, what are you doing at this point?
I'm helping with the cart.
All right, fair enough. Zelion, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Speak with Plants on the tree that I'm standing next to.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Here comes the tree
All right.
talk.
Oh boy. Hand it to Dell to throw the first bit of chaos I didn't plan for.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's what Zelion would do. Tell you what, we'll get to you in a second. What's Tapahe doing?
At the moment, just basically standing there until somebody wants him to help with something.
Staring at
enough.
everything green.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're right. Everything's green around you. Tapahe, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I think it's the wrong shade of. Is it the wrong shade of green?
I'm sure this started with acid. Why the hell it suddenly spread to plants and got leather and God knows what else? But fine. Wisdom saving throw it is.
Have some fun.
Should have picked a color like purple, which doesn't occur in nature.
It occurs in flowers. Oh no!
It's pretty rare.
Nat 1 minus 1.
Oh, the first 0.
For 0! It took 90 episodes, but we did it.
I came back to D&D Beyond for this crap.
Hey, hey, I rolled a minus, remember?
You
Mhm.
did. Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, yo, this is the equivalent of that over there. Roll that there. 0. 3 minus 3 is 0.
0-1.
Okay. Tapahay.
Yes.
You're looking at all of this green around you. You turn. You see the grass. You see some darker fields. You see the sign on the outside has green writing. You see that Zelion is going to talk to a tree, and Zelion just puts the hand on the tree to go speak, and you're like, no, 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 please don't. And Tape falls collapsed on the ground.
You all right over
Tape, you do not respond. You are out cold.
Oh, looks like they won't go anywhere.
there? I can help it. I'm going to attempt to haul Tap for Hay onto the back of the cart.
Okay, how heavy are you?
That's a very good question.
And the
Don't you
answer
mean how
is
much can
yes.
you lift? Don't you mean how much can you lift?
No, I mean, how much does Tapahay weigh?
Oh. Because you said,
Yeah.
because I heard she and soon. Sorry.
It's fine.
I think the answer is just yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Ursula, roll a strength saving throw for me, please.
A saving throw.
No, sorry, strength check. Strength check.
Okay.
Unless Liam is helping. Or is
No.
Liam just prepping the cut? Okay, yeah, Ursula's on her own.
No way!
Woo! What?
Natural 20.
Compensating for someone?
Fair enough. At this
Ah.
point, it's like, I've had enough of this, and you literally managed to put your hands right under, and you just with a feat of strength, though not fully, you at least are comfortably carrying him in the arms.
You're kitty indeed.
All right, Zelion. We'll get to that in a minute. Zelion.
All right.
So
Yeah.
you're talking to the tree.
Yes.
All right. So you place your hand on the tree and you cast the spell, and as you do, the leaves begin to wave gently off the branches, and they slowly fall as they do. After a few seconds, you do get a response. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
I sense something. You can hear me.
Yeah. Just casted a spell to be able to talk to you.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. What can I do for you, dear?
Okay. Okay. Well, for starters, I kind of want to know more about this area. Is there anything that my friends and I are going to be traveling to another city, and
Oh, how lovely.
yeah, yes, it is. But we need to know more about this area.
What exactly are you wanting to know? Is it more about what's around, or who's been around, or what's going on?
All of the above.
Well, there's nothing that strikes thee out of the ordinary besides the usual wildlife. But apart from bullets doing their migrating season through this time, I don't know much else. Although I did see something that did catch me interested.
All right. What did you see?
Well, it's not. Well, I didn't make much of them before, but when they were coming back, I saw some figures. They were a rather dashing pair. There were two of them, although one of them could have looked a little better. They were bringing a large sack with them. One of them stumbled and they dropped something on the floor, and it looked like a purple crystal of some kind. They mentioned something about that they were going to drop it off to they were going to drop it off at the old man, and they didn't want it lost. But and then apparently they had a big go at it, and then they went up north.
Well,
Hmm.
was there anything special about this crystal?
Nothing about the crystal. I mean, they mentioned it had some kind of properties, but that's all I know.
Well, what kind of properties?
They didn't hear, unfortunately, but I couldn't tell much. They walked away, and all I saw as they was walking away was they covered the backs of them, and well, all I could see was that nice gold stitching. It looked like a nice quill on their back.
Gold, gold quill stitching on their backs.
Yes, yes. I think they mentioned. Oh, right, right. That was it. They said they were going to Noir to drop it off somewhere. Oh, that was. Oh, that was. When was the last time that happened? I could be getting my years mixed up. I've been here for a long time, nearly 120 years.
Oh, oh wow, that's a long time.
It is, it is.
Yeah,
All I remember seeing that was I do remember seeing that. They dropped it off at some old man. Apparently they were off to craft some staff with it or something.
craft to craft a staff.
Just remind me, how long does your spell last?
Oh, right. Right. Speak. Let me get to speak with plants. Duration 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, still some time. All right, yeah. So, yeah, you guys are seeing all this going on. And he mentioned, just goes, I don't know too much, but let's see. I can't really remember much else. They did mention a name, but I can't remember that name for the life of me.
What? What? Did did they mention a last name?
They, they did not. Uh, let's see.
Or
I can't remember.
did? Well, I think I might have a feeling. Just
You do? Who do you
I
think, my dear?
I I have a hunch. Kind of glance over to Ursula. But I need to
Still
confirm
struggling with the lion on the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Instead of
I
the
do.
Lion King, it's the Lion Cart.
I, I just I just whip. I just wow, impressive, Ursula.
Wait, wait, Ursula. You mentioned Ursula.
Uh,
That was a
yes,
name they mentioned. They said they were doing it to the... Erickson. That was the name they mentioned.
and and annex what now?
Erickson. They mentioned Erickson. They said that Erickson wanted to do it. Erickson wanted to do something with this Ursula person. Something involving the staff. That I remember.
Oh, oh,
That was it. July. That's it. Something about July.
yeah, yeah. I had a I had a I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
I don't know
That's
much else besides that, but that's the last I remember.
all right. What about anything recent, like within the past few days? Is there anything that passed by you that we need to be aware of?
Oh, well, let's see. Few, what recent are you talking?
Like the past day or even the past few minutes or hours.
Hmm. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see. Oh, there was something I remembered.
What is it?
Well, your time's run out, by the way.
Are you are you serious? Ah, I I just put my hand on the trunk of the tree. Well, thanks for letting me know anyway. I then
You could always cast it. You could always cast it again if you want to find out.
uh, mm, I'll yeah, I have another spell slot. I'll cast it once more.
Okay, cool. All right, so you keep it going. He goes, oh, uh, eh, sorry, dear, I didn't hear any word. Did you drop away from me?
Yeah, the spell ended.
Ah, I thought as much. I know that there is a limit to your magic in places. But yes, there was something I saw. It was about, let's see, I think about 8 days ago. I remember seeing. I've used to keep seeing these people keep coming up and down the roads. They say they go check on those magical devices a bit further up, apparently on the mountain range close by.
Okay. And
But
check on magic stones.
those magical devices on the mountains, they apparently protect the lower half of Monu, apparently.
Mountains. Wait a minute.
If you didn't know, it's talking about the magical weapons on the mountain range. The ones that blasted your dragons.
Oh, I had a feeling.
Nah.
Uh, uh, and what exactly did they say? Did they say anything specifically?
Yes. They said that they can't believe that they fired so much on some targets, but they didn't know what they fired on. They were going to go load it back up, and they were carrying that Gerasium as well.
The Jurassium?
Yes.
What's
They were holding about 2 carts of it up from the south.
two cards from the south?
Yep. I can have a little bit of fun here.
All right, and this was 8 days. And this was 8 days ago.
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. But they haven't been back since then.
They have been back, and the Gerasium was all gone. Although it was weird is that there were about half the people who went. The other half didn't come back. Maybe they were doing something, but I have not seen any word of them since.
Hmm. Uh. Oh. All right. Well, that's something for us. Well, that's something for us to know at least.
My pleasure, dear. My pleasure. Are you and your friends disappearing?
Uh. Well, we're currently setting up our card so we can travel to Velvet. So.
By the way, at that point, Trip, you do come out of the shop at this point. And as you come out, you are greeted with the sight of Ursula lifting a lion into the fucking back of a cart, and you see Ursula talking to a tree. Zelion talking to a tree.
What's Magnus doing?
Magnus is there, sort of just. He's just sort of looking at the ground at this point. He's just sort of stood to the side, just looking at the ground.
Was there a fight?
No, we're just getting ready to haul ass.
I'm just getting some insight on what's up on the road from. I turn to the tree. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Flora.
From Flora.
Oh, nice to meet you, Flora.
Yeah. Trip says, "Nice to meet you, Flora."
Oh, tell him I say hello. It's nice to meet. A pleasure. I wish you safe travels on your journey, by the way, dear.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Are we going or are we going?
By the way, they can understand me.
No, they can. Fair enough.
Speech of beast and relief.
Yeah, so you can speak to them. You just can't
Can't
hear them
understand.
back.
Yeah, so she understood me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, a few things. A lot of things.
Can they be safe for on the way there, or
Depends how we're going.
we are going to Velvet? Obviously,
How we're going.
on the cart.
You might want to go faster than that.
What? Why? What's happening?
She takes a very deep breath.
Oh no, you're really gonna do it like this?
You know what I'm gonna do.
Oh no! Try to pinpoint this if you can.
Well, it turns out Stonebreaker's stuck in a gem. To get us stuck in a gem, we need to go to get Jurash. And Jurash is in the south end near Mono, next to Velvet. It's a few hours away from Velvet. We have to go there fast because we don't know how many times it is. Because there's still necrotic energy inside the gem that's holding Stonebreaker. And that Stonebreaker is going to probably get corrupted. Also, that necrotic energy that came from the spirit that came out of the sword from... what was it again? Oh, yeah, Magnus.
Slow down. The only thing I think we got from that is we need to go to Velvet for a reason because of Stonebreaker in the gem, correct?
Yes.
Do we have an... Do we... Hands you a small bit of water, Skin goes, take a drink.
I'll actually take an actual sip because it actually made me cough.
That's why I said that. Don't worry about the water skin if Magnus is here. He just goes, all right, so do we have an answer on how to get this fixed?
We need Jurassium to undo the capture.
Jurassium?
What the heck is Jurassium?
Actually, Flora mentioned something about Jurassium a while ago. I'm not sure what exactly it is either.
It's a stone that is similar to a diamond, but only something like half the cost of a diamond, and it can be used to hold magic and
Sorry, I couldn't take all the Cotlow's looking up the notes because I just saw the blaring white light that just brimmed up from a notepad. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's an effective way to take notes quickly, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought everyone was doing. That's
Yeah.
what Dell's doing.
Anyhow,
I'm old-fashioned.
yeah, okay,
I have the white paper.
that's nice. Anyhow,
Sorry, carry on.
I was gonna say, and it's mostly used for magical artifacts, weapons, and armor that will to stave off spells that might affect the body and mind.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of the, actually, now that you mention it, there were 8 days ago, people were coming up and down this area to check on the magic devices up in the mountains, and they were carrying 2 carts of Jurassium.
You said they were going to the thing up top. Would that be the,
The place we went to.
I think it's best if we say nothing more.
Let's not say anything. However, there is something that Flora mentioned about those people.
And what's that?
Well, half of the people people that went there, they returned, but the other half didn't.
Odd.
Yeah.
And the tree has no idea why.
No. No, she does not.
Hmm. Do you think this might be worth investigating when we get to Velvet?
That it's something to look into.
Right. I know someone we have to contact in Velvet, but Magnus? Not for you.
Yeah. Not for me. What do you mean, not for me?
Hmm?
You'd think a Malaysia city would do well with someone like me.
We're gonna have to find, well, someone that might not like you very much. Like, very, very not much.
But that can be anyone.
Um,
He
okay,
looks at you and goes, "Do you enjoy slamming me every possibility you get?"
Yes.
okay.
We're talking later. I don't know when, but when we do, you'll know.
Does the captain
talking
of the
now.
Diamond Axis ring a bell?
The Diamond Axes. I need to look up Chopper's stats.
Oh,
Thank you. If you would, I'll roll for him and such. What does he have for history? There we go. Yeah. Okay. He has a +2. Ironically enough.
+2.
So at least I think if I see this correct. Okay. Oh, that's cocked. That's better. Okay. He actually goes, I'm familiar with them. Not much, but I at least know of. That's where they're residing, isn't it?
Yeah, it turns out Arle Suf, who is the captain of the Diamond Axis, she will help us.
Okay, now I see why you told me. Fine. Fine, I get it. I get it. I
Okay.
don't like it, but I get it. Look,
Care to fill us in on this?
do you want to trip or shall I?
You're the person, you know more about it than me. I just heard.
All right. The Diamond Axes are basically the militia force god name that they use for Velvet. You know, kind of like how like certain other cities have used certain other names for their groups and stuff like that for their god militia.
Yeah.
The Diamond Axes are the ones that reside over Velvet. They're said to be some of the best ones of the business. I mean, nothing compared to me and the other elements, but besides the point. The point is, some of them are so shoved up their own assholes that they generally think they are above every other militia that stands in the business. They even think they're better than some mercenary guards that stand around. In short, that's why when they brought up that Velvet had the highest the highest lot around, they well, I think you can get the idea.
Uh,
They think they're so high class that they only get involved in serious situations.
Yikes.
And that's why when other militias or towns get involved and they want their assistance, they normally need to know who they're working with before they consider a yes or no. Sad to say, they do not take kindly to every militia.
I'm guessing your militia is.
Well, I don't know what they generally think of the elements, but all I know is I've never brought it up with them, and I think Stonebreaker would have told me if I was a problem.
Fair.
Or rather,
Fair.
my rank is the problem, not me. But you get what I mean.
Are you sure it's not just you?
Now you know why I brought up that statement. What? You're enjoying this too, aren't you?
I enjoy heckling you, if that's what you mean.
You
Oh.
know, maybe, at this point, I'm wondering if you should actually go out with Liam, because I swear the two of you have the same mindset at this point.
Me and Liam? Gag.
Eh.
With a
Jeez,
taser.
thanks.
Hey, what?
Oh.
Magnus, you got something to say about me?
I'm saying nothing. I'm just trying to make a joke. But you know what? If it turns out, though, that my militia is going to be a problem, maybe it might be best if I stay back here for now.
Oh.
That
Oh.
Or you
way,
could just turn your shirt inside out so that the symbol doesn't show.
well, I don't really want to run the risk. I mean, who knows who? I mean, you have to remember. Look how well I went down in bloomin' Creo. If somebody recognizes me, chances are I might cause a problem, and a lot of you might not even get anywhere.
Ah,
Your
right. Right.
Sounds
Yeah.
sounds like your militia's not really very popular in these parts.
We were back then, but it's not the. Look, I don't know what everyone else did. I only went with based off what was happening. I was the leader. I don't know what everyone went up to. For all I know, they could have lied to me back then, or they could have told me the truth and, I don't know, killed a kitten or puppy or child, or, they could have stopped a flood or an avalanche. I don't know how good or bad someone's been. Could be everyone else being, crap behind my back.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Well, it's definitely something we need to keep our eyes peeled for. And I go over and get on Anastasia's back.
Look, if anything else, I'll stay back here. We'll probably get some kind of message sent out to you guys if we need anything or whatever, I guess.
Yeah. About that, we also have to tell that we can't really say, Stonebreaker's in the gym, so Stonebreaker says that he is just delayed in Creo for a bit.
Got it. Well, that's good to know.
And what was it?
You okay there?
Oh, right!
Oh, but as you say that out loud, Tapahei does wake up. Tapahei does wake up. You find yourself in the back of the cart.
But, Magnus, how are you feeling right now?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that spirit you talked to might have,
You're gonna say it affected me, didn't you?
more like Diablo's affected it as well.
Oh, fuck. Are you telling me I... Oh, jeez. Right.
And it might have manifested somewhere, but we aren't sure because we're diamond things.
Well, that's interesting. By the way, at that point, you actually watched. You see Magnus look behind the tree, kind of with a. Don't look now. I think something's behind that tree. The one you're near, Zillion.
I turn to the tree.
Your spell's worn off, by the way.
I am a
I've just noticed Magnus is not on the map for whatever reason. Oh well.
okay.
Yeah, he's technically pointing. By the way, he's looking to be behind this side of the tree.
I guide Anastasia slowly towards that area.
Okay, make a stealth check for you and the horse.
For me and the horse.
You and the horse.
Well, I'm technically on the horse.
Okay, then make a stealth check for Anastasia.
Stealth check for
So-
Anastasia.
Yep,
Okay.
D20. Yeah, D20, and add dexterity.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
that's what stealth is, isn't it?
Okay.
Yes.
And
Thank
I'm
you,
adding-
Aeon.
Am I adding
Also-
the... Okay.
Yeah. Roll a d20 and add the dexterity bonus for stealth.
Okay, for the horse.
Yes.
Okay, deck. Well, well, according to this, Dex is 0 for ponies. So
Okay, then roll the d20. Oh my god!
Wow, that's another nat 20.
Okay. With the most elegant of precision, that is almost like a dressage routine. You just. You guys know what dressage is, right? By the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I see Heidi shook her head. Short version: it's horse dancing. It's what they do at the Olympics.
You know, that looks like it's like
Oh, in medieval times. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Your dad.
Dressage is basically performing a routine on the horse. So think of it as like a dance for a horse, basically.
And speaking of dance,
God damn it! They did it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We realize at some point we might actually have to get a GIF or a video made of that happening just to upload it for the stream at this point.
Yep.
Woo!
I might have to look into that.
Oh.
But anyway, Zelion, you go to the tree. Nothing's there.
I don't. There's nothing here.
There's nothing here.
But I swear I saw something.
Mm,
There, Zelion, it's behind you, right there.
I turn around. What?
Nothing's there.
Okay, I think you might be seeing something that I can't see.
Just should I have the fun and mention what this is?
We'll
I'll
s-
save it for. I'll save it for the end.
You know what I say? Detect magic.
You're gonna use detect magic?
Yep.
All right. What level?
Level 1. 30
Level
feet.
1. Okay. 30 feet. Okay. You do not, apart from the magical essences that are on your characters
And in the shop.
and the shop behind you. Yeah. You should look at that way. It's all behind me. Oh, right. You do not sense anything out of the ordinary.
All right. Well, just to be safe, I speak in Elvish. Anastasia, kick whatever's behind me.
All right.
All right. Okay. Did it hit? Did she hit anything?
Nope.
Is it still behind me?
Magnus's look and just goes, but it was there.
Magnus, I think you're beginning to.
If you're gonna say the word crazy, I swear.
I mean,
Well,
possessed.
there's that, but you're also tired.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Magnus is definitely staying behind.
Yeah, I don't want to risk him being a liability to the party.
He's probably
Yeah.
cursed or something. Now if I knew how to uncurse. Well, how else do you explain that?
Well, whatever he's seeing, I don't know if it's invisible. Then I don't think we should be sticking around for much longer.
It's not magical.
At this point, I think I should. I'm gonna mention what exactly is going on, but I will do it after the stream. I've decided I'm gonna tell you guys when we finished up, just in case Chopper comes back.
Oh,
All right. So at this point, Magnus goes, right, okay, look, it might be best you guys just go. Just get yourselves to Velvet and just deal with the situation. The sooner we get this, maybe I could ask the kooky guy inside to fix me if there's any chance.
Hopefully, anyways.
All right.
Although I doubt he could fix stupid.
I'll miss you too.
Oh, I speak in Orcish. Magnus, take care of yourself.
He replies back in Orcish and just goes, "Keep an eye on her.
Hey.
Just keep an eye on her. I personally want to pay her back for that one when she comes back."
Fair enough. And then go back to common and approach Ursula. Need a ride, milady?
Sure, thanks.
All right,
This
I
point-
hold out my.
oh, alright, no worries. Magnus is going to go to Tapper and just goes, "Hey, Tapper, hey.
Yes.
Well, with me out of this, you might be the muscle of this entire lot, so make sure you use that strength to a good cause till I get back."
I will.
And he sort of just gives you like that sort of nudge, that sort of fist on the shoulder type of thing, that type of thing. He goes, "Yeah, keep him safe, all right?"
Okay.
Try my best to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And in a similar fashion, I hit him in the shoulder.
Hmm.
Do you go for the same effect or go for a full on?
Yeah, let's roll for it.
Unarmed strike.
All right, it's an unarmed
It's okay.
strike. So roll for an attack with unarmed strike.
Oh dear, this is gonna be fun.
Magnus is 19 at this. I think he's the second highest out of all of you because I think the highest is Trip.
Oh dear.
Oh, my
really don't
strength is really
Anything
high.
that Aeon will do will be able to affect Magnus, but we'll see.
Nope.
14.
Oh,
You go
Lord.
for the attack, and it just sort of. I'll take that as a thank you. Just be gentler if you're going to do that. You might actually hit somebody. Cut! I see cut! Oh, fluffy cat. Alright. He does also go back to you, Trip, and just goes, "I know you got this, Trip, alright? Just keep an eye on them too, alright?"
Yeah. Oh, keep the shard safe, right?
"Oh, yeah, don't worry. I'll keep it on me."
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by a raven with a cat cradle.
Aww.
No, double cat cradle!
Where's the
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's the cat. It's the attack of the kitties.
Aeon, we must run! We're just waiting for Dal's cat to suddenly appear in Florida.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
She doesn't want any part of this. She just wants to nap.
Just like,
Both our cats
I
are in
mean-
the same location. Oh, we picked it up.
And now Dal's just noticed. Alright, and sort of Magnus then goes to you, Liam, and just goes, "You better keep that mouth of yours tame at least. I still want to pay you back for the last remark."
Nope.
He just sort of he sort of offers like the fist bump back and just goes, "Just keep an eye on him, alright?"
Paper. Beach rock.
He pulls out his blade and he goes, "Want me to do scissors?"
Really? Okay, I'm good. I'm just watching this.
It would be the type of thing you'd do.
Mm-hmm.
He just puts the blade away. But as he does, can I ask, what's everyone's passive perception, if you don't mind?
Oh no.
Actually, question. Kotlol, your detect magic.
Yeah.
How long does it last, by the way?
Let me double check that for you. It lasts 10 minutes.
Okay. And you casted it at level 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Curious, what do you do when you cast it at higher levels? I just need to make sure I got the right effect.
If I cannot cast it at higher levels.
Okay, fair enough then. Then,
It's actually not an actual. It doesn't even consume a spell slot because it's a Furbolg ability.
Okay. Liam has passive of 10. Zelion have 15. Okay, what does everyone else have?
I have 12.
13.
13. Oh, was that 14 for Tapahe?
13.
13. So 13, 13. We got 15. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Good to know.
Oh, great. That means we didn't see shit.
Sadly.
Not high enough.
Alright. So as he puts his blade away and he just backs to it and just goes, just safe travels and make sure you get back quick, okay? With all due respect, I don't want my with respect to the nice guy in there, I really don't want to spend my life as a shopkeeper. Not yet.
You can also just go back to the caster.
I could, but then I'd be traveling back by myself, and I might as well stay here with the one guy who might be able to fix me.
Don't worry, Magnus. You're unfixable.
Ursula just bursts out laughing at this.
At this point, he just sort of cracks the knuckles and just goes, I'll keep track for when you come back.
I'm going to prestidigitate a little confetti cloud over Liam's head.
Maybe we should not come back for him.
This goes, if that's how you all... He just points down the road like, go!
Okay, well, that's how you feel about us.
He just sort of just does that little wave of just not looking, and he just goes back in the shop.
Oh, Magnus, I got one more surprise for you.
Well, at least he's gonna have enough to drink.
What?
Liam's going to cast pyrotechnics to launch fireworks.
God. Talk about burning
He
Magnus.
just goes, what?
I am an asshole. I am an asshole. I am such an asshole. That's all I'm thinking of.
Oh, all right.
Apparently joining us today, we have Proton John.
Hey,
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
all right. I'm going to have Anastasia gallop away. Woo!
Okay. So at this point, as you all go off in your direction of south, with Magnus staying at the merchant. Blech, my wording. So, just remind me, who's in the cart?
Sure.
So that would be that'd be Tapahe, Trip, and Liam, wouldn't it? All right. Who's manning the cart, by the way? Who's leading it? Who's at the reins? You didn't think about that one, did you?
I'm really bad at animal handling, so I'm
That will be
tempted to do
Trip.
that.
It's Trip.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. In which case, I would like at this point, for the next leg of this journey, at this point, I would like Trip, Zelion, and Ursula, because you three are technically Ursula is with Zelion at this point. I would like the three of you to make a perception check for me.
Oh,
please.
perception.
That's the name of the show.
Oh,
We did not think this through. I'm stuck in the back of the cart with Liam. Help!
Yeah.
Perception plus.
here we go.
17, and that one. And a
I spy
6.
with my little eye something green.
Oh, shut up, Liam.
All right, so I just have to ask, what pace are you guys going at? Are you going slow, steady, or fast?
Steady. I say
No.
steady.
I'll match the pace of the cart.
It is. Okay. So, nothing catches you guys out of the ordinary as you are traveling in the south, but the one thing that does catch your eye as you go south, though, is to the sides of the roads, you actually begin to see little bits of broken armor and broken weaponry as you guys go down south.
Whoa.
Was there a battle?
I I don't know. Flora didn't mention an army passing by. Then again, she didn't really remember much.
How long ago do you think this was? Like, how old are the armor pieces?
Hard to say. Okay.
Are there any banners or anything that could be identified?
Let's have a look. What did you roll? We got a 17, we got a 17, a nat 1 for the 3, and a 16. Ursula, you don't catch anything out of the ordinary there. You're sort of just looking at the armors at this point, nothing out of the ordinary. Trip and Zelion,
Right.
the two of you do see some small broken bits of flag that are scattered around. You see what looks like 3 flag stands that have been broken. One of them, the flag has been completely ripped off and it's just the stick in the ground, but you can see sort of the golden rings that sort of symbolize like a flag attached to them.
All right.
The second one is partially ripped, but you can tell that there is a corner of a blue flag or blue fabric of something that is just flapping, just still attached to the rings, but nothing else is on it. So that you can tell that maybe, well, you'd have to get a closer look if you want to, but you go off the path a bit. The third one, let's see, with 17 as the DC, ironically enough. Trip, you do see something.
Mm-hmm.
You see a symbol that is actually on a flag, unripped.
Uh-huh.
You see a symbol that looks like, if I can get my pad here so I can actually show you. I have been waiting for this one for a while. And I've forgotten I put the fucking paper.
Paper.
Now, you know what? I'll just use this familiar piece of paper.
It's called.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, not my day.
Kidding.
Remember, let's hope you don't get creased. I'm Sticker Star. Get it?
Don't worry. Don't worry. You got. Don't worry. I fold this time. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Sorry, let me set this up here. Let's see. Yep. There we go. Yep. Sorry, I just had to make sure I had it because I realized I lost the paper, so I just quickly drew it. You see a symbol that looks like this.
It looks like a bag with a moon on it. No, an axe.
Or a bag with a banana in it.
Teardrop?
To sum it up. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, to sum this up. Okay, I realize I'm a bit off on one part of my flag.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Yeah, sorry. It's not curved on one part. It's pointed like that.
Okay.
So it's an axe.
To sum it up, you know what? I'm gonna just put it blunt on what it looks like. It looks like a grenade with a crescent moon on it.
A grenade.
Yeah, they don't exist here, but that's the concept you've got.
A holy hand grenade. Got it.
Wait a minute.
That flag has a very clear symbol. Crescent moon looking like some sort of egg-shaped thing?
Wait a minute. I look at what Trip is pointing out.
Yep, you see the flag going there. Basically, it is currently ripped off the bottom ring and is held by 4 rings still on a white flag background with that symbol on it. And that
Wait.
symbol, yeah, I apologize, the symbol is colored blue for the entire of the thing with yellow for the crescent moon.
I pull out my silver pendant, and then check the crest on it. Does it match the flag?
It does match the flag.
Neat. BRB.
No way. No way. I
What is it?
that flag. I stop Anastasia and get off her and rush over to where the flag is. Where is the flag, by the way?
I apologize that I didn't have the map ready for you, but to sum up this is basically nearly a day in the travel. It's basically on this side over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit down the pathway. You're basically nearly near the end of the day of the first travel. First day of the travel from there for you two.
Oh. All right. I rush over to the flag. No way. They were.
What is Zillion doing? I get off of Anastasia and I start hurrying over towards Zelion.
Okay. So the rest of you in the car, you see Zelion and Ursula head off to the direction of the flag.
Okay.
This. Ursula, the crest on this flag. It's an exact match of the one on my pendant.
Really?
Yes. I'm sure of it.
Let me see.
Yeah. I hand her my pendant.
I get a good look and compare the two, holding the pendant up to the flag.
Okay. As you do so, you do see that the symbols do match. Although the one on the necklace is obviously silvered, because obviously it's a necklace, it's a pendant, but the flag has the same shape, symbol for the symbol and the crescent on it.
What do you think this means? I hand the pendant back to Zelion.
I take the pendant and put it back on. It means that there are people from Geiserdran, from where I was born, from that place where I was born. They were here, which means that there's a good chance that the armor might have belonged to them, or maybe their pursuers or their attackers. I don't know. I don't know, but it's as close to a clue.
Easy.
I know. It's as close to a clue as I'm going to get about what happened, and
You're jumping to conclusions too quickly. We don't know. Well, we don't really know if any of this means, anything.
I know.
Sure, it might have the same symbol, but were they really your people?
I mean, you heard what Magnus told us about what happened in Geiserdran. And he saw my mom. He saw me. And I may not have lived there, but there were...
Look,
I don't...
we can figure this out once we get to a safer place. Right now, it's best that we keep going forward.
Right. I'm going to take... Oh, sorry.
As you guys are having this conversation, by the way, you've just noticed that the flag is now currently holding on by one gold ring because of the wind, which you probably didn't tell was going on. And as you turn back to this thing, it rips off the last one and it flies off because of the wind.
Shoot.
Odd. The wind really picked up all of a sudden.
Do you, Ursula, do you still have, okay, how far has it gone at this point?
It's sort of drifted off probably a good. You can make another perception check if you want to try find it.
I'm gonna try to see if I could still see it in the distance.
I knew this was going to cause such fun. I've been holding on to this one.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries. What we got? 18. You actually do see that it's flown a bit, and as you're keeping an eye of it, it flies into a tree, and it's just there. And basically, you watch as a sticking out branch just goes right through the middle, and it's just pierced through the center of it. It's
Oof.
basically stuck in a tree branch.
All right, Ursula, do you still have the raven statue?
I should, yeah.
I'm gonna need it.
I forgot about
Okay.
that.
All right, I pull out the silver raven.
All right.
You
Winged
pull out the
voice.
silver raven. Moon is not that old yet.
No. Okay.
I do find a lot of gray hairs lately in my hair.
So do I, actually. So do I. I've got a few of them up here. Look.
Most of mine are on my left side.
I've
proves
got
it,
a few strands of silver hair myself, but that's beside the point.
Yes, beside the point. Sorry.
Okay. Winged voice, winged voice, winged voice.
I'm so glad you remembered the chant.
Mm-hmm.
And the statue then forms into basically the familiar raven, and it.
All right, little guy. I'm gonna need your help. Can you go? Yeah, I point to the flag in the tree. Can you go get that for me? And just be careful not to damage it even further.
And it flies to go do an attack. So at this point, the rest of you in the cart now see that the raven is basically just flown as the wind is slowly picking up about there. And you guys are just watching basically all this going down in the cart. And, okay, just bringing it up there. Are you guys just watching from the cart at this point still?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So the raven is going to do that. Okay. Dell.
Yes.
I would like you. Let's see. I believe we actually do. We have stats for a raven.
I can find some.
Let me double check. I need to remember. I think I have some stats for this thing. I think I wrote it down
I thought
somewhere.
we used to when I used it for battle at one point.
Okay. I know. Okay. Figurine of Wonders, Power Silver Raven. Let's see. I don't see any stats for it on the thing, but
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a standard little raven. Let me check. Yeah, it's given stats for a giant fly, but nothing of the other. So, yeah, you know what? All right. So I would like you to roll for the stats of a raven, and I would like you to roll a d20 plus its dexterity to see if it can get it off the branch ever so elegantly.
oh, all right. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Oh, thank you, Aeon.
Okay.
Welcome.
Well, 1d20
Ah.
plus
I've
what's
got,
that?
+2.
Okay, +2. Okay. 11.
11. Okay. It tries to get a bit off. It manages to snap a bit off the branch there, but the wind is pushing it back and it's having a hard time getting the rest. It can continue to be like this, but it might not be as smooth
Go. Oh. 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 All right. I'm going to be there. I'm going to get closer to the tree so that I can catch it if it falls.
Okay. So you're gonna have the Raven continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the Raven continue.
All right. Roll another dexterity for me, please. I'll allow one more opportunity because you're getting in the way there.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh, 20, of course.
Another one?
Luck of the
Lord,
dice.
what's all these nat 20s all of a sudden? Where was this stuff for Pokemon? Where was this Pokemon deity when you needed all these sixes?
It's trying. Roll 20s balancing things out.
It's welcoming you back with open arms before it rips it all away from you next time.
Yeah, don't worry. It did that last Friday. Did that to us, right, Moon?
It's Raven. Ravens does not look pleased. I'll ask later. All right. So this time, noticing and dealing with the wind force against it, it slides with it and goes to a spot where the wind can't get to it. It begins to peck at the branch, and the branch falls with it still attached. It doesn't slide off fully, but you are underneath it to catch it. Because it's a nat 20, I'll say that it was elegant enough to do it right where you were, so it knows where to do it for you to catch it. So, yes, you have the flag banner in your hand. Still with a branch in it.
All right. I carefully pulled the branch out of the flag.
Okay?
Well,
It does rip a little bit in the center, but you still have it. It's right there.
all right. I put it in. I carefully fold it and then put it in my bag. Then I hold my arm up for the Raven to land on. All right. All right. Good. Good job. I pet the bird. Yeah. And then I walk.
It's right there.
Uh-huh.
As you do, you turn to see from the nearby field close by, you see a half-elven woman coming out from the side, and she approaches you. I apologize, I didn't get the token in time for this one because I didn't think we'd actually get this result. I'm not gonna lie, but I will. I'll get that for later. Don't worry about it.
All right. Fair enough.
You see a half-elven woman with light blonde hair, and is wearing a very thick suit of armor, but only on the chest. Her legs are standard, like sort of pants, trousers, whatever you want it, of a thickish brown leather, and she has open-toed boots, sort of high-heeled open-toed boots. She sort of comes from the field by and goes, "What do you think you're doing with that?"
I'm sorry. I'm taking it with me.
And who exactly are you, and why are you taking this?
Zelion. My name is Zelion.
Okay, Zelion. Would you mind explaining to me why you are taking a relic of this battlefield?
A relic?
Yes, it is a former sign of a battle that took place here so many years ago.
Mhm.
The I'm just trying to find clues to where I came from. Is all.
Where you came from?
I I pull out my silver pendant and show her the crest.
Hmm.
Wait a second. You said Celion, right?
Yes.
Looks at the banner, then back at that and back at you. Don't believe it. You are alive. You're actually alive.
Um.
And
Yeah.
she puts the hand on the side of the face and just holds your face like that. It really is you, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
The
sorry.
rest of you can't hear this conversation, but you just see literally this woman just on Celion's face.
Is he under attack? Is he
You
under
don't know.
attack?
Okay. Do we know each? Do you? Have we met before?
Your name is Celion, right?
Yes. That's my name.
What was your mother's name? Tell me, what was your mother's name? If you're
Freya.
really Celion, you'll know your mother's name.
Her name was Freya.
Yeah. And your father.
My father. Oh gosh,
I guess in the meantime, I'm going to rush in because some stranger is touching a friend.
All right, that's fair.
I've got
Okay,
my
yeah.
daggers at the ready in case something happens.
Okay. Okay. I found the name. Gillerhead.
Yeah. All the stars of... This is real. This is actually real.
Okay. I'm confused.
At this point, she's seeing you two both approach and goes, "Whoa, hold on. Who are you two? I swear, this has nothing to do with you. You can back off."
They're with me.
Nothing to do with us.
Yeah, they're with me. They're with me.
But they are not half-elven nor elvish.
They're my friends.
Racist?
They're friends. We've been traveling together for a while. And I turn to Ursula. And Ursula is I blush. She's my girlfriend.
Hearing it finally out loud, I blush and look away like a tsundere.
I just pull my hat over my eyes, blushing just as much.
My stars. You two. Do you know who you've been traveling with?
Yeah, he was one of the chosen people by our good Lord Tyrannus for a special quest. And we all have. Well, most of us have.
It was pronounced Titanus.
Titanus, sorry.
It's all right. You know the name. That's fine. It's been a while since he popped up.
Mhm.
True.
And he looks over, and she looks over, just goes, "And that card over there, are they with you too?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Go with me.
Don't believe it. And with that, she actually lets go, and she actually backs up and takes a knee in front of you. I can't believe you're actually here.
I'm glad to be here too. I'm sorry. Could you tell me who you are exactly?
Oh, sorry. My name is Captain Arla Sooth of the Velvet Diamond Axes.
Captain Arliss Sooth of the
That's
Diamond Axis.
that's the name Trip gave you.
Yep.
Yes, you do know that name.
Oh, I've heard. I've heard. Oh, we've heard about you.
Then you know who I am, right?
You're 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 well.
You obviously don't know, do you?
Well, we
Uh,
do know that you're the person we need to talk to.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm confused now myself. You came to talk to me?
Yeah. Yes. Actually. But first, clarify something for me. What do you mean when you said said what you said earlier?
Oh, sorry. Well, my name is Captain Aldasuth. I was close friends with the leaders of Geizadran.
Uh,
And I was close friends with a little boy named Zelion.
wait. Wait. What? I.
It's good to actually see you again, Your Majesty.
What the? Ursula takes a step back. Mm,
I
okay, I can
Your
deal with a lot of bullshit, but His Majesty?
You can roll insight if you don't believe it.
I don't.
Okay, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. Oh, thank you for the pass of that. 18. Whispers. Are we enjoying this little surprise? Because not even Dell knew this one.
no, I did not. That's I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. I mean, my mother told me that she left with me when I was a baby. I know next to nothing about Geizadran or the people in it. Never even met my father.
Oh, we have much to discuss. We have much to discuss, my dear. Wait, your companion said that you were all on your way to Velvet to see me?
Uh, yes.
Looks over at you as well, Liam. And him as well.
Yes.
Liam just changes his ears to make it pointy like elves.
I fit in. Look, boing! It's just the hair was covering it up. It just look. She just looks at you a lot and just goes, "Okay, okay. There clearly is much to discuss. Oh, we can discuss of this on the way. I was just finishing up here and heading back, so we should. If you guys are heading to Velvet, I can help escort you and give you the details."
That'd be great. That'd actually be very great. Thank you.
That's a relief. That's a genuine relief. I'm sorry. This is just. I just can't believe this. You're actually real. You are alive. This isn't a figment of my imagination.
No, you are not imagining me. I am alive.
Just sort of taps you on the cheek, a little bit on the head. She sort of just feels the body in places, just like on the sides. Like you're actually real. And these garments, you're not dressed. Oh, we have much to discuss. We have much to discuss.
Oh jeez. Okay, just take it easy. Take it easy. How about this? You walk and talk. Let's catch up. Let's catch up on the way to Velvet. Let's go.
Okay. Just let me get my horse. Shadow. And you actually watch as a black stallion, pretty much slightly bigger than Anastasia, rushes to her side from the side and just sort of just just puts the head almost literally the same level. It sort of leans down and looks, and just goes, now, Shadow, you can calm down. We are heading back.
Okay. I whistle for Anastasia.
Anastasia just rushes by. Liam, you're watching this happen as this is all going on there. What's Trip doing in this scenario? Is Trip just staying with the cards?
No, she will hop down and look curiously.
Okay. Tapahe, what do you do?
Just watching and listening intently.
So far, Poreon hasn't done much except just 4 sentences. I feel bad.
Don't worry, I'm playing a stoic person.
Wait till we finally get your bit involved.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Bitty bits.
foreshadowing.
Ha! Shadowing. Ha! There's a horse. Anyway, so at this point, as you just goes, oh my, is this your muscle protecting you? As she watches the Furbolg approaching.
She's our healer, actually.
Oh. Well, hello. Hello there. I'm Alasuth. I'm the captain of the Diamond Axes.
Our muscle is in the back of the cart, technically.
Yeah, I am a Trip Shield and... Oh! Wait, are they? That's supposed to be a doctor, right?
Yes.
Neat.
Well, that confirms you definitely were looking for me.
Yes, Stonebreaker told us to find you.
Stonebreaker? Where is he? Is he alright?
He is back at Creo. He still has to, well, do things, something about some other paperwork as well.
I'm surprised nobody saw this coming. Make a deception check.
Nope, I didn't. I saw it coming from a mile away.
Waiting for somebody to say the lie so I could make you roll it.
And of course, it has to be the worst liar.
Oh, for while I'm here. Ursula, you can make an investigation check if you'd like.
Yep, make... You know what? Sure.
Are they?
Actually, oh. It's hard to see anything. Everything around you is either really broken or really damaged.
Let's see how good of a liar. 16,
Oh,
not
dang.
bad, not bad.
16. Okay. Not the worst, but not the best. It still works.
Not
Alright.
average.
I can't be angry
Yeah.
at that.
Alright. That's cut. Okay. She just looks at you and just goes, oh, he's definitely in Creo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank goodness. I mean, I know he's a strong fellow, so he should be able to take care of himself, and he's got his guards with him, so he should be okay.
Do I smell a bit of a crush?
You can make an insight check. If you like. You can make one if you like. Heidi.
20.
Wait. Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty
Not
20.
natural. Okay. You can see the sort of slight fidgeting as she's clutching the base of her neck as she's doing this a little bit.
I just let out an audible snort.
I hold back a snicker myself.
Trip oblivious.
Yeah. What? He's a
nothing.
strong fellow. He's a very strong half orc. I know he can take care of himself. I don't have to worry about that. Anyway,
I know you don't. I know you don't. That's not what I find funny.
anyway, look, we'll walk and talk. We'll head to Velvet and I'll explain when we get there. If anything else, we've still got some time before the sun sets, so we can make some progress back to Velvet as we do. Okay? Okay, let's go. Shadow, come on. As he hops on Shadow and just tries to...
Trip is like, I didn't tell her about the Beneath Jurassium. Oh, well. Goes back in the cart.
Yeah, we'll ask her about it when we get to Velvet. I hop on Anastasia. Well, that was unexpected.
Quite.
All right, I hold my hand out to Ursula.
I take it and hop on Anastasia.
Okay. Trip, do you go back to the cart?
Yes.
All right,
We're heading back to part 2.
Liam, do you go back to the cart, or is there anything you want to do?
Back to the card I go.
All right. All right. So, as you guys all make your way there, Shadow with Ollie is sitting is sort of at the front there. She sort of tries to match the pace with you guys as you carry on yourselves on the route to Velvet. The wind has slowly cooled down a little bit, and it's sort of going as a gentle wind there. And let's see. Yes, you know what? Sure, I think it's time we can do this. I think it's time we can have some fun.
Aren't we already
All
having
right.
fun?
We weren't having fun before?
Well, I don't know. Were you?
Yeah.
I'm having fun.
That's good. I'm glad this. All right, so, I would like. You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun with this. I think it's time for a roll challenge.
Oh.
All right, so I would like. I would like 3 of you to roll a d20 from me, please. I would like 3 of you, but you guys would like to decide for me now who is rolling the d20.
I'll do it.
So Raven's
He does
rolling
it.
1. Raven's got 1. Who's rolling the other 2?
Me.
Dell's rolling the 2nd. Who's rolling the 3rd?
I will.
Yeah, seems fair.
Okay. So in order, Raven, roll. Tell me the number.
5.
5. Okay. Dell, roll. Give me the number.
D20. Just a straight D20?
Yes.
Straight d20.
4. Dang.
5, 4. Okay. Aeon, roll. D20, no bonuses.
I swear, if it's a 3.
13.
It's got to be in it.
13.
Well, it has a
Okay.
3 in it.
Close enough.
Okay. This should be interesting. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. I realize that's my DM style. Just look at things and go, okay, cool.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Okay, I
Yes,
believe
and be
you.
worried when you say
Fair, fair.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. Hello. Don't worry, Cotlol. This is not a trap.
Okay, I believe
If you
you.
say so.
I'm sorry it was a trap. I won't try to kill you now. I am very much angry, but I believe you.
But I believe you.
Also, Cotlol, no pass.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I love the pancake blooming keyblade.
Mm-hmm. Keyblade.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, I believe you. Anyway, yeah. All right. So, Raven, remind me. You had 5. Dell, you had 4. Aeon, you had 13.
13.
That is correct.
Okay. So, the first leg of the journey, the wind is just picking up a little bit there. Nothing catches you out of the ordinary. So the first
Oh.
wave of this, no events. So Raven's roll, nothing happens.
Good job, Moon. Give yourself a pat on the back.
When the DM says nothing seems to happen,
That basically means, hang on.
something might have happened.
Okay, I believe you.
God damn it. Dell,
Yes.
your roll,
Oh,
Yeah.
as you guys are making your way there, the road does begin to get sort of a bit rough in places, as it appears that some broken bits of cart on the side have been not cleaned up properly. Let's see. Cotlol, could you roll a d10 for me, please?
Okay.
We'll have you roll for this one.
4.
4. Noticing the bits that don't stick out, you avoid damage to the cart.
Yay.
So no damage to the cart. As this happens, Ale just sort of looks at you and just goes, "This place was known to be a few graveyard for certain items and things. we've been tasked to try to clear this up as we go, but there's some people still leave their messes in certain times. Kind of annoying.
How long ago did the battle? How long ago has it been since a battle took place here?
Oh, let's see. I think I've lost track at this point. I think all I remember is I've lost track on the exact date, but I remember it. I remember that it was a time when the elements were still a thing. But I doubt though. But I doubt the elements are still a thing. Those useless, pathetic little mercenaries.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, didn't one of them let some guy walk away with a vorpal blade of some kind? Seriously, that type of dangerous weapon in the hands of some demonic creature of some kind? Honestly, that just proves how incompetent they could have been. But anyway, that was the last time I know they were around. They apparently got involved in a battle involving Geyserdran. Once that happened, that's about it. I've lost track on how long that was ago, but that was the last thing I noticed before everything scattered.
Vorpal blades can be really useful in the good hands.
Oh, they can. I'm not saying any weapon can't be. It just depends on the heart and the head of the person who's using it.
Definitely the
You
head.
got that right.
Mm-hmm.
You all sound like you're very astute to this.
We have a history with people using magical weapons in very dangerous situations. In fact, we know of a necromancer who had a vorpal blade once.
Had.
Had,
Had.
yes. Keyword. He's dead now. Hopefully.
If we're lucky.
And who was this?
His name was Diction, and he was a member of the Black Pen.
She stops. Excuse me?
You heard right.
So that nutcase was telling the truth.
I'm sorry, nutcase?
Which one?
Huh?
It's best not to talk while we're out here. We'll get back to Velvet and I'll explain everything. But all I can say is that name has come across in a few conversations. And carries on.
Oh, all right.
That can't be good.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love that this apparently built off of a near miss of moments.
Yeah!
Okay, well, this built into something more because ironically I was going to bring that up with a different number. Okay.
I know you were. That's why
Yeah.
it's addiction.
Okay. And, oh, Chopper!
Hello, Chopper.
Oh, hey, he made it.
Oh no, don't misunderstand. I'm still at work.
Ah,
okay.
he's on his way. He's. Oh, hey, Chopper! How you doing, dude?
Howdy.
Exhausted. I've been up since like 6 in the. Actually, no, I've been up since like 5 in the morning. So.
Oof.
Oof.
I know the feeling. Been up since
And
6:30 my time, so I know the feeling.
10-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Oof.
I regret to inform you that Magnus is dead by a freak boulder accident that appeared out of nothing.
No, short version. Yes, just to give you the rundown, so you're aware, Chopper. If you want to discuss this more, you're basically staying behind at the magical mercenary place because you're basically cursed.
Ow.
Yeah,
I was
short
thinking of something. I was thinking of messaging you for something else to figure out something else. But
No, if you want to come up with something else and we can build off that, we can do later. I'm fine with doing that later if you want
no,
to. I
this is
just
quick,
figured that's
easy
the starting block.
This is the quick and easy get out of Dodge card, jail free card essentially.
Yeah.
He had an amazing goodbye.
By that meaning that both Heidi's character and Raven's character happily gave you their trusted goodbyes as you half expected it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Magnus was like, okay, see you later. And
Oh no.
just
There will-
reaching out like a box, and Liam was like, ha, paper wins.
So I just say Magnus just pulled out the blade going, want me to be scissors?
All right.
Definitely.
But yeah, we're just
know where I was.
yeah, well oh noises. Yeah, but yeah, we figure we let you know we're still doing the stream at the minute. We're just sort of getting close to the endish.
Oh yeah, Brownie. If I'm around, the next two things I gotta do are like 15 minutes long each, and they're right around the area I'm in right now, anyway.
Oh,
So I'll probably listen in, but if you guys
that's
want to see where I was,
oh, we can do this quick. Oh,
Oh, dang.
Hi.
he's building
Okay.
things.
somewhere over in that direction is Denver.
Oh,
Oh.
Denver. Oh, Denver, Colorado, right?
Remember how I live in Colorado now?
Ah, oh yeah, that's right.
Colorado.
Yeah, those are the Rockies.
Fair enough.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Actually, those are the foothills. Technically, those are like 700 feet tall.
You have
Wait,
the
no,
nice
probably
weather.
closer to 1,000.
You
Yeah, those are
have
probably
the nice
closer to 1,000 feet tall.
You also have the nice weather.
Oh no, it was snowing earlier.
Like I said, the
Do
nice.
not
It was
say the
snowing
cursed
earlier.
S word, Chopper. Don't say that cursed S word over here. Us Northerners will hate you for it.
I live in the Rockies.
I don't care.
It was literally earlier today. The top of those foothills were covered in snow.
He cursed it.
That's
like-
By all means, keep your conversation going. I'll distract myself for a bit.
Same.
Oh, right. I can do that too.
Yeah. Fine. Can we get back to this?
Sorry, guys.
Yes,
I
please.
just wanted to give an update.
No worries, man. Thanks for giving us the update.
Bye.
Yeah, you can stay and listen if you wish to.
I do have to get back to work, but I also have to start rescheduling my shit. So I actually do have to leave.
All right.
That's fair, man. If anything else, man, thanks for giving us the update and keep yourself safe, okay?
Oh, I will. That's what this jacket's for.
Fair
I
enough.
will.
The new
She
magical item, the high vis.
One more thing.
Okay,
Complimentary
what, Uncle?
Fuck
You
you
see that
to
hill
Chopper.
poking up above the horizon, right? Way the fucking
Yeah.
distance.
There's an ant.
Hang on, one sec. What's that? Sorry, Chopper.
You see that hill poking up way the hell out there in the distance?
Just about, yeah.
That's 40 miles away.
Damn.
Wow.
That's a distance.
Flat.
Damn.
That is actually where Golden, Colorado is, right the hell over there. It is, you can actually see it kind of. It's flat.
Like the Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah. Except you can see weather systems coming in from literally 20, 30 miles away. Anyway, I am out. I will talk to you guys later.
Chopper,
Bye.
catch you later, man.
Yeah. Up. He's gone.
Oh, okay, I'm scared. Okay, well,
Sorry for the
at least,
interruption, everybody.
yeah, well, at least he's all right. Anyway, back to the number. All right, you can put your switches down, guys.
Didn't even have it up.
Oh, it's not a Switch.
It's a deck.
Oh, the Steam
Steam Deck.
Deck.
Oh, Steam Deck. All right. Anyway, Aeon, you rolled 13. Remember?
Yes.
13. Ow. Okay. Sorry, sorry. Admittedly, I put the book to the side because I thought we were gonna need it, and I forgot what it is, and I just pricked myself on my bloody name badge pin.
Ouch.
Yeah. This.
Ouchie, ouch.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, Cod. I'm perfectly fine. Ouchie, ouch. Why am I always the joke character?
Pet.
I thought I was.
That's fine. No, you got promoted. The moment Chopper left, you got promoted. Anyway,
Congratulations.
Aeon, 13.
Yeah.
Nature check.
So, all right. 13. All right. So,
Yeah.
at this point, Aeon,
Yes.
Tapahey in the Tapahey at the back of the cart. you actually do see something approaching you from the back. And it's picking up speed. It's catching up. Cotlaw, wrong game. All of a sudden, when I look at that, I keep thinking, you're awake. Every time I hit back of the car. Yeah, so Tapahe does see this coming from the back. I'd say because he rolled the number, he saw it approaching. You basically see the sight of 2 horses pulling something. And it's picking up speed.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the intention of Liam, point and say, something is following.
Ironic that Liam isn't here.
Yeah, Liam's poofed. Oh, wait, now I get nature check.
Ah.
Oh, no.
It could. I mean, at least it's not. Yep.
Shut up, it could be, but we don't want to assume.
Right.
EP.
I thought it's not a P check at least.
Oh, it's back.
Do you think it's Magnus?
That's a question. Yeah. So he brings up this stupid man. Trip, you do catch some partial. You guys would have to get Trip's attention because she's focusing on steering at the minute.
Hmm?
Yeah, Zelion and the others, you're a bit further ahead, so you're a bit hard to hear it at this point, unless Tapahe and Liam speak up.
Speak up!
Yeah, no, I'll just fire a firebolt in the sky.
Or as a flare.
Whoa!
You do hear the sound of it going off.
What?
Something's behind us.
Wait, what? I look back. I glance back.
As you all look behind you, because of that pyrobolt, the horses get spooked.
Yeah.
And
Whoa!
the thing behind tips over, and you see that the 2 horses that were pulling this, it is an empty cart with nothing inside.
What?
What? Jeez.
Ghost cart!
Yep.
Who being chased by a Ghost Rider?
I guess. Does anyone have the ability to see ghosts? Oh wait, we've seen ghosts before. Never mind.
You're back. I hear something.
Right. I also gently pet Anastasia to keep her calm.
Screw it. I'm going to cast. What is it? See invisibility on myself.
The invisibility.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. So, see, duration, you see invisible creatures and objects invisible. You can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects are big, ghostly, and translucent. Okay. You do see something.
Oh no.
Currently flat on the ground and slowly getting up is some kind of figure. It sort of goes like this. So as it goes up.
Good news, the cart wasn't empty. Someone
Alright.
just fell out of it.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Yeah, Cart, to confirm, just when you got back, Liam cast the invisibility, and something fell out of the cart. Just one thing.
Well, it's getting up, so it must be a person.
Uh-huh.
Is it someone we know?
You hear
Or-
a click, and all of a sudden, the form changes, and you watch as it slowly starts off at the head, and it reveals a human-like face. And you then see that it begins to shade out, and it forms into a big suit of armor with a blade that is encrusted with gems of 6 different colors on the handle. And he
Fancy.
slowly shakes his head and just goes, "Oh, oh man, oh, well." And he sort of gets up and walks towards you at this point.
I don't
Get
know.
off the cart and walk towards him.
Okay.
Liam, what are you doing?
Yeah. Do you stop and see this?
Don't you see what's coming towards us?
I think
I'll come back. Heidi, short version. Somebody invisible fell out of the cart.
He's
Ghosts.
actually still invisible. I was like, I don't know if the rest are seeing him.
Yeah, no, the rest of you guys don't see that. Well, no, he casted the sea invisibility. He casted invisibility off as he was walking towards you.
Oh, I do see him. Chip gets
Not
out.
a lot of you do see.
Chip
So we
gets
do
out
see
and,
him.
and approach as well, just in case.
Okay.
Same.
Burp.
Okay. So the three of you see, as you see a human appear before you, dressed in the big suit of armor and a blade with the 6 handles, and he sort of as he's walking there, he pulls his hand out of his sort of trouser pocket, and he sort of fiddles with a small little thing and then puts it back in his pocket, and it just goes, "You, do you have
Me.
any idea what you just did?"
Yes.
How dare you stop a matter of utmost importance? How
Oh, then
dare
I
you?
didn't fully know. All I knew was someone was behind us, gaining on us, might not have seen us, so I wanted to signal everyone that there was something about to happen. Why
By
were you
fi-
invisible, by the way?
It's called avoid being detected so people don't ambush me.
Yes, but you were detected, so it wasn't really effective, now was it?
He has a point, you know.
Yep. We could see the cart.
Wait,
And the horses.
Zelion?
Wait, what? Wait,
What?
do I know this person?
You do know this person.
Oh.
You see, standing before you, elegantly showing off in a very, very familiar looking attire,
Wait.
you see Oberon.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Oberon?
So you do at least you recognize me. Zelion, how is it doing? How are you doing?
Huh?
Okay, I stop at a station, hop off the horse, and hop off her to approach him. It's been fine. Wow, I
Huh?
wasn't expecting to see you all the way out here. What are you? Wait, what are you doing out here anyway?
Well, I was originally coming down to go and I was originally coming down because Titanus asked me to come and pick up you lot. He hadn't heard any update after you guys left Creo, so he asked me to rush down here as fast as possible. When it was coming to come find you and this is a different lot than I remember.
Yeah. A lot has happened, Oberon. I bring him up to speed on what's been happening since the last time we saw us.
Okay. You had to roll the one number that spawned this Aeon. Well done.
Fun. I do the same.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So he just is just there like, my word. So this lot is your traveling companions, and some of them aren't here anymore. That's the short version.
That's the nutshell version. Yes.
I see. Well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Some a bit better than others, as he looks at you, Liam.
Congratulations, you're a new Magnus.
At this point, he just goes, well, let me properly introduce myself. My name is Oberon, and I am one of the knights who stands around Hope Key. I met Zelion when they were heading out to go deal with some bandits before, and, well, it gave us a nice perk, and, well, it was nice to have some company.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah.
And to all of you, who are all of you exactly then?
Oh, then I guess I'll start. I am Trip Shield.
Trip Shield. Oh, Titanus mentioned your name. You're a furbog from out of Monu, are you not?
Indeed, I am.
Huh.
I've traveled far, and I've traveled across most of the lands.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet someone as diverse. You'll have to tell me what it's like on the other islands. I could use it for my work.
Right. Sorry.
Trip was eating a sandwich while driving.
Oh, right, the other islands. You can see her starting to get nerves and mind, oh yeah, we still have to go there as well, and so you can see it, so like, she gets a little bit of a dread on her face, it's like, oh yeah, I remembered something, oh.
Well, it's been a pleasure to meet. And, who looks at you, Ursula, and who is this lady right here that's with you, Zelion?
Oh. Oh.
The name's Ursula. That's really all you're gonna get from me because I've been around, but I'm not from around, if you know what I mean. I hail from Noir.
From Noir. Interesting. Well, and he sort of does do the take the hand, just goes, I wish show a lady proper greeting, so the kiss the hand take thing. A pleasure to meet such a charming lady, nonetheless.
She's not single.
Likewise,
Yeah.
Oberon.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Turns over to Liam and just goes, and what do you mean she's not single? I would dare not make a move on somebody unless I truly felt the same. It's rude to meet someone and feeling up to them so soon. No offense, young lady.
None taken. He's an ass.
So I can tell. After all, he spooked the horses that Titanus gave me for this trip.
We are sorry about that.
And which troublemaker would this be addressed as?
His name's Liam.
Yeah, we met him. Yeah,
Sorry.
we met him in Helix.
Liam ass Rosk.
Liam Rosk. Well, you must have had you must have had some very bad parents to name you Ass for a middle name. And who is the big fluffy cat?
We don't know his he doesn't know his actual name, so we call him Tapperhay.
Tapperhay. Forgive me, I have not seen your type before. What? You're not a tabaxi, are you?
No, I am Leonin.
Leonin? I can't say I'm familiar with that, but if you're a friend to Zelion, you are a friend to Oberon. A pleasure to meet you. Sir? Do I address you as sir? Do I address you as beast? Do I address you as... how do I address you?
Tapperhay.
Short to the sweet. I like it. Anyway, Zelion, I originally was coming here. You guys have not arrived at Velvet yet?
No, actually, we're being escorted. We're we have an escort to guide us to Velvet right now.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, I got here too quick again, didn't I?
It's all right. Don't worry. You had good intentions.
Oh,
Okay.
God damn it.
All right. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use my message cantrip real quick for Trip.
Okay.
Trip, and I'm gonna ask what it. Quick question, Trip. What are the Diamond Axe's opinion of the Soul Guard?
Trip message back. I don't know.
Or you weren't told.
That will be another message.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave another message.
I wasn't told, so I don't know.
Oh, all right. I turn to Oberon. Oh, all right. Well. If you don't have any other business in Velvet, then just report back to Titanus and just let him know that we're doing okay. That we'll contact him when we get to Velvet.
I see. Well,
Actually, do I still have the Raven? Did it turn back into a statue?
how long does it last again?
12
Uh,
hours, I believe.
Yeah. So at this point, about let's see, about 2 hours have gone by so far. So you still got 10 hours of Raven.
uh,
Wow, that sounds like something else in a nutshell when I say that. You got 10 hours of Raven.
all right.
Let's
Actually,
go.
Oh, God!
All right. That okay. Okay, I need to get the Raven item back in.
No fingers.
Moon, I'm going to kill you.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
that's nothing new.
Here's a button
Okay.
for that.
I will kill
Okay. I pull out my journal, tear out a blank sheet, then write down a small note that says, "Dear Titanus, this is Elion. We're me and the rest of the group are on our way to Velvet right now. If you're reading this message, then we'll contact you as soon as we can." Then I tie it around the bird. Then I wrap up the note, tie it around the bird's leg, and then tell it to go with Oberon.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'm to drop this off.
Yeah, just tell. Oh, right. Okay, so. Okay, oh, and if the raven turns back into stone, that's normal. Don't worry. It actually had. It. All you just need to do to bring it back to life is to say winged voice 3 times.
I see. Well, all right. I could probably deal with that. As much, and at this point, you actually hear Arla just sort of close to you, Ursa, because I presume you're still close by.
Yeah.
You actually hear her just go a little bit, just like, nice to know that they're still as incompetent as always. Speedy, but never the one for details, as per usual.
I just kind of glare behind me at Arla with a cocked eyebrow.
Oberon. Then I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm asking you this because I trust you. It's
All
important.
right.
Hmm.
Yeah. Just make sure it gets into Titanus's hands. All right.
I will. I'll I'll do what I can. I will do my best for you because I know that this is important. So yes, I will determine this as best as I can and as fast as I can.
All right, good. All right, good. Were the horses that were pulling his cart still there, or did they run off?
They are still there. They're just sort of grazing to the sides, just very, very just shook.
Oh, and one more thing. I hand him one of the pouches of gold. I had one of the pouches of gold that I have to him. For 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 just as a way of saying that just as a way of saying thanks for coming to check up on us.
Oh, you don't need to, but I appreciate it. How much do you give him?
I just give him one. I had like 5 pouches of gold, so I give him one of them.
Yeah, but what's in it?
Okay. Yeah, did you ever check what was in it?
No, I don't. No, I don't think I did. I just know that they were like filled with gold. That the pouches were filled with gold.
Okay, well, concerning nobody asked, I will go into mention that each of those pouches of gold is containing 30 gold each.
Okay.
Ooh, 30 gold.
So do you just give him 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you just give him 30 gold?
Oh, you know what? I'll add some of my gold to it. Give him like 20 extra.
Okay. 50 gold. Okay. So he just sort of shakes the bag a little bit, just goes, thank you.
You're welcome, Oberon.
Very well, very well. Well, I should get myself back. It was lovely, but I should probably get myself back as fast as I can. It was nice to meet the rest of you. Hopefully, when you come by Hoki, we'll try to catch up sometime. It'd be nice to know who Zeliel's traveling with.
Yeah, that sounds great. Maybe we can hang out at the Chalice later.
I would be happy to do so.
All right, next time I'm in Hoki, then.
Not a problem. Anyway, I must be off. Now, if you excuse me, since my invisibility wore off, I have to go back by myself like this.
And
Yeah,
the problem with this, why?
I'm walking up to him and I touch him and I cast invisibility. And Liam just walks off.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Concentration up to an hour. Okay, yep. So it lasts for basically an hour at most, unless you get hurt. Fair enough. All right. So he looks at himself a little bit and is like, "Oh, what?"
It doesn't
Okay.
actually have a range. That's interesting.
Oh no. I think Raven's just discovered something for the first time ever.
What?
He has been enlightened. All right. I was in for the context of things because I need to head off in a bit anyway because I've sadly got work at 6:30, so we should probably wrap up shortly.
Right.
So he gets on the cart and he waves to all of you a goodbye, and to you, Liam, he just you guys can't see him because he's gone invisible.
Yeah,
I can.
I'll just wave I'll wave anyway.
Yeah, and he just goes off in the opposite direction. And Ala looks over to you, Liam, and just goes, "That was nice how you did that, but really to them?"
Let's go.
Hey,
All right.
hey, they're good. Hey, Titanus is a good man, and the soldiers are good people. I hop onto Anastasia.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I guess if you say so, anyway.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Plus, Oberon's is a fan of theater. Gotta respect that.
All right. So, as you are approaching the end of your first day of travel,
A moment. I'll be right back in a quick moment.
all right. We have to wait till he gets back anyway.
All right.
All right. So I will say that the context as the day goes on, you continue the rest of the journey with no hassle. You all do get a long rest between the walk. I will say you don't have to do anything else, so you guys get your long rest.
Well, all right. Long rest.
Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. And you eventually arrive towards the large stone gates of Velvet.
Whoa.
And that is where we will wrap up this session.
Woo!
I was hoping to go a little longer, but I just can't, unfortunately. I gotta try catch up on sleep.
It's
Oh.
okay.
Nice. And Kotlov just arrived as we wrap up the session. Yeah. Short version, Kot. Rest of the journey had no issue. You got your long rest in the middle, and basically you've arrived at the outskirts of Velvet. And
Got it.
And I will be absolutely fair. Would you guys like to see Velvet?
Yes.
Next session. Okay, that's right.
No, you know what? I could show it very quickly. Here you go. One Velvet.
Velvet
wow.
or not bad, not bad at all.
I like
Just keep talking it. Oh wait, I have a present for that now.
Yep. So to pass on where you guys are coming from, you guys are coming down the main gate area here, but we will get to that as we get to the next session. So, with that said, everyone, with Velvet as their next destination, how will the Hope Finders work and deal with the situation? What is the strange connection that Ale has with Zelion? Knowing the fact that Zelion is a liege of some kind. And most importantly of all, how will things go with Ale and Stonebreaker's situation if that's going to be addressed? Well, you have to tune in next time to see how this goes. So until then, everyone, if you were charged with joy with this stream, be sure to subscribe or follow wherever you're watching us. And remember, God, fucking damn it. Fucking sneeze. Don't you hate that feeling? You're trying to sneeze and it's there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That
I
feeling.
hate
I gotta
that.
sneeze, but I
Just
can't.
do it. Yeah, yeah. Fine. Anyway, but with that said, perceptions rolled low. It's time for us to go. So, thank you very much, Raven. You know what? Let's go buy from Raven first.
Bye.
Let's go buy from Heidi.
Sayonara, everybody.
From a dark room Aeon.
bye.
Not now, Mr. Popo.
Pecking order.
Pecking order. Okay, Magus is the pecking order. First is the DM, then the players, then Chopper. Any questions? Anyway, and goodbye from Dell.
Boy, everybody.
Oh my god. And goodbye from Kotlol.
Bye.
And until then, everyone, see you all next Monday for Pokemon D&D, and see you in 2 weeks when our crew is going to explore the city of Velvet. So until then, everyone, stay charged. Catch you all later. And of course, everyone, goodbye.
Bye.
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 Moment and